Sasha! You're leaving after you graduate, right? Yay! Your bedroom will be mine too! More room for me!
You're getting ahead of yourself, Sabrina. That won't happen for another 3 months.
Whatever. I'm happy about it now.
Don't you know why I'm leaving? Don't you care?
Nope. Nothing for me to worry about.
It's because I want to go to college. That's why I've been saving money for my part-time job. Our parents yelled at me for doing that. They called me selfish for saving up money. Took it all and gave it to you. Do you have anything to say for yourself?
It's exactly what they said. Better to spend money on someone as beautiful as me than waste it on someone ugly like you.
Is that all you can say?
That's all. Even though we are fraternal twins, the difference between our faces is astounding. You turned out so ugly. Oh, thank God I'm the beautiful one. I should thank you for taking the ugly genes. Thank you so much, sis!
I'm leaving right after the graduation ceremony.
Whatever.
Steve, are you all done?
Hey, Sasha. Yeah, I just finished loading the trunk. It just left the driveway. I'm walking to the station now. What about you?
I'm waiting on the platform.
Wow, you really got finished with everything quickly. Now all that's left is to take the train, right?
Yep. And it's just a straight subway ride from here.
Really? You know what? It sort of feels like... How do I put it? Like I'm finally free.
Yeah, I feel that way too.
You're in New York. I'm in Chicago.
Even though we're far apart, let's try to meet up.
Of course. But before that, let's hope we can both find jobs.
That's right.
Sasha! Mom and Dad told me to tell you.
Tell me what?
They are asking when are you sending them money?
What are you talking about?
You need to send money home. You already got your first paycheck, right? Send it all ASAP.
All?
That's what they said.
That's impossible.
Huh?
I have to pay for my living expenses.
That has nothing to do with us. You're the one that decided to leave on your own. That's why you need to pay them back for all the money they spent raising you.
That's crazy. They already took most of the money that I had saved for college. That wasn't enough? Whose fault do you think it is that I couldn't go to college?
Even if an ugly person like you went to college, it wouldn't make you popular.
The reason why I want to go to college isn't to be popular. I don't care at all about that.
Whatever. Just send the money now. Dad also said to give them your address and the address of the place you work for.
No way.
Eh?
I'm blocking you now.
Wait, Sasha!
I'm cutting you guys out of my life. Tell that to our parents.
Hey!
Bye.
Is it true? You have a boyfriend?
What? Who is this?
Duh, it's your sister! I changed my number, so I can contact you now.
What do you want?
Like I just said, is it true that you have a boyfriend?
Why?
My friend was in New York and saw you holding hands with a guy. She took a picture and showed it to me. I was so shocked. Your boyfriend was voted the most popular boy in my high school. Tony Murray.
Oh? I wouldn't know, since we went to separate schools.
He was probably the #1 most popular in our town.
Is that right?
Oh, you know nothing. Anyways, let's talk about now. I heard that Tony left after high school like you did. And now he's your boyfriend?
What if he is?
Lucky! How did that happen? Does he have a thing for ugly girls?
I don't know.
That shouldn't be right. His past girlfriends aren't as beautiful as me, but they weren't bad.
Past girlfriends?
Maybe he's taking a break from pretty girls and caught an ugly one just to see how it is.
What are you saying?
That's all I wanted to say. Bye! Sasha! Listen.
What?
I have something to tell you.
I'm busy today. Leave me alone.
I got married!
That's nice. Don't know how many boyfriends you had, but good for you that you got married.
Wait. I have something else to tell you.
What?
Guess who my husband is?
No clue. I haven't kept up with any of your relationships.
Really?
You went to a private school from elementary and on, while I went to the local public school. And I haven't been back to our hometown since I left. We don't have the same group of friends. We don't have any common friends either.
We do share one.
I don't know who that is.
Fine. I'll tell you.
Huh?
Now you know?
Is that... I guess that looks like Tony Murray?
What do you mean, looks like?
He has a twin. Didn't you know that?
Now that you mentioned it. His twin is just like you. Left soon after graduating and hasn't been heard from since. Anyways, I got married to your boyfriend, Tony. He's my husband now.
Oh, is that right? Why did you marry Tony?
Why are you talking like that? Is it because you're jealous and you have nothing else to say?
No, it's a genuine question. How do I put this? You like guys that are handsome and rich, right? If you were to get married, the man would have to be those two things. That hasn't changed, right?
Well, yeah. I need someone to match my beauty.
So then why did you choose Tony?
I'm not following. Tony started a company 2 years ago. He's the president.
What?
The product that they launched has become a success. His company keeps growing. He's at the height of it all right now. He came back to town 3 months ago. So I snatched him up right then and there. I got pregnant.
Pregnant?
And I made him marry me. The picture I sent is just from a photo shoot. We're going to have a proper ceremony after the baby is born.
Wait a minute.
What? I'm not handing Tony back to you. Even if you still have feelings for him.
That's not it.
What is it then?
It's going to get complicated. I thought that I should tell you.
Huh?
First of all, my boyfriend is Steve.
Steve?
That person is Tony, his twin. Steve went to the same high school as me. Our home life was alike, so we got along well with each other.
So? 2 ugly people got together. That's hilarious.
I should probably say, Tony and Steve are paternal twins. Unlike us, they're identical. Their family favored Tony because he was born first. They treated Steve as the spare. Tony wanted Steve to look different. So, from elementary school and on, he made Steve wear thick-rimmed glasses. Even though they have the same face, Tony became the popular one.
Wait a minute. The person my friend saw in New York was...
Steve, with his glasses off. He doesn't need to wear glasses since he doesn't live with them anymore.
Oh, okay. Whatever, I guess. Tony's still good-looking and has money.
About that. What if I told you that was wrong?
What do you mean?
I said that it's going to get complicated. You got the information about Tony and Steve mixed up.
Mixed up?
The one with the successful company is Steve.
Huh?
And Tony is unemployed.
What?
Also, he has a debt of $50,000 in student loans. Tony couldn't find a job, so he isn't making any money.
Hold on.
Their father got laid off, so they are only relying on the money their mother makes from her part-time job. The Murray family isn't doing well right now.
No way! Are you serious?
Actually, they've pestered Steve about money hundreds of times before. But Steve has no intentions on helping the family that treated him so badly. He shot them down and cut off all contact.
Wait, that means…
Also, the last message Tony wrote to Steve was, "I'm marrying a rich girl. I got her pregnant so she can't get away from me. I don't need you anymore. You're the girl that Tony was talking about."
Huh? What?
Well, I guess the Murray family is after your and Dad's money.
Wait a second. There's no way Daddy has that kind of money.
I was actually just talking to Aunt Lisa about this. You're always wearing high-end brand things. You chose to go to an expensive college. People around you probably think that you have a lot of money.
No. I thought that Tony was the one with all the money.
Sorry, my service is bad right now. I'm actually on board an airplane right now.
Why? Are you on vacation or something?
Yeah, we are combining our honeymoon with a destination wedding.
What?
Steve and I got our marriage license last month.
No way!
We're about to take off, so I have to turn off my phone.
Wait, that's not fair! I want Steve. You can have Tony instead.
Oh, by the way, we're changing our phone numbers the second we get back.
I said wait!
I think it's about time you got knocked from your high horse.
Knocked from my high horse?
Goodbye forever, sis. From what I heard from our relatives, Sabrina divorced Tony. They both realized that they were only after each other's money, so they got into a big fight. Who would have guessed that? The Murray family and my family has tried to track Steve and I down. But we decided to take drastic measures so they could never find us. Steve ended up selling his company. We moved away, and with the money, he started a new one. We both decided it would be best to change our names as well. Knowing our families, even if we moved away, they'd figure out a way to find us. Changing our names wasn't something we wanted to do, but decided it was what we needed to do. My family seems to be neck-deep in debt. Sabrina gave up her child to an orphanage. My parents are busy every day trying to pay off their debt. Steve and I vow to be different from our parents and provide a loving environment for our family.
Hi, honey. Hope you're not too busy at work right now.
Not really. I'm on my break at the moment. How are your preparations for the trip going?
I'm rounding up. In the next few hours, everything will be set.
Good.
I've prepared enough food to last you the 3 days I'll be on the business trip. The washing machine is also up and running, so you'll be able to wash your clothes if you feel like it. All the plates are clean, but with the dishwasher, you'll be able to wash each plate you use immediately after eating. That way, nothing will pile up.
Jesus, why are you calling them off to me one by one? Am I a child? I know how to take care of myself.
I'm sorry, it's just nerves, that's all. This is a big thing for me, and if all goes well, I could get that promotion I've been eyeing.
That promotion is the only reason I'm agreeing to this trip. Esther, once you get a raise, our standard of living will get better.
There's a lot riding on this trip, Nick, not just the extra pay I stand to gain. This could be a great advancement in my career.
I'm sure it will, but seriously, I don't need your litany of chores to keep me informed. I won't be doing any of those things anyway. I've spoken to my sister. She'll be coming over.
Your sister? Brea?
Yes, she'll be coming over for the period of time you'll be gone. You should tell her everything you just told me.
Is that really necessary? There are basic things that everyone can do themselves. Why involve your sister? I'm sure she has something better to do.
On the contrary, she's happy to help. She said she needed a change of scenery anyway, and my place would be good.
She doesn't have to come, Nick. You can handle everything yourself. Nothing about all this is difficult.
Why handle it myself when I can have someone do it for me? It's called delegating. Just buzz off. I have to go now. I'll talk to you when I get home. Esther? Come on. Are you mad at me?
Hi, Nick. Are you there?
Yeah. Are you back yet? What took you so long?
I've just walked through the door right now. Didn't Brea come to stay with you?
Oh, she did, but she was barely home. It was as if she was not even in the house.
Are you sure about that? Because what I'm seeing here shows that she was very much at home. Nick, the house is upside down. None of the dishes are washed. How are they all dirty? I was just gone for 3 days. How did you and Brea use them all?
Oh, she mentioned something about inviting some friends over. No harm. You know how she can be.
Oh, she brought strangers into our home? And she didn't have the courtesy to clean up after her friends?
It's not that big of a deal, Esther. It's just dishes. You can wash them, right? Besides, if you'd been around, they wouldn't have piled up like that. Were you expecting me to wash them?
I was expecting you to call your sister to order. The reason she came here was to help you clean the house. But she did none of that. I just checked. The washing machine is filled with dirty laundry. For the past 3 days, you've been chucking your clothes in and doing nothing. How hard can it be to push a simple button?
This is my problem with you, Esther. You're barely back and you're already finding issues to argue about. What it'll take you to simply do the dishes and laundry. Since it's so easy, then do it. Brea says she's tired. Am I gonna force her to do chores? You know how tiring they can be.
Oh, they're tiring for your sister who does nothing, but perfectly okay for me who just returned from a trip? Come on, Nick. Is this fair? And why is my room all scattered? Did someone sleep in my bed?
Yeah, Brea stayed there. She said she liked your room better than the guest bedroom.
And you just allowed her in?
Was I supposed to say no?
Are you really asking me that?
Just stop all this, okay? I'm really not in the mood. When work ends, I'll come home. Hopefully by then, you will be in a better mood.
Nick, we need to talk.
I'm busy. Can't talk right now.
You're on break at this time. I know. And that's why I'm texting you.
Shouldn't you be working?
I'm on break as well. We need to talk about your sister.
What did she do this time around?
Nothing. It's just that it's been 2 days since I returned from my trip, and Brea is showing no sign of returning home yet.
Returning? To where?
What do you mean? To her house.
Brea lives with us now. She's had issues with her boyfriend and he kicked her out.
She's living with us? How can she even be having boyfriend-related issues already? Didn't she break up with Chad last month? And can't she go and stay with your mother?
No, this is Boyd. They started dating 2 weeks ago, and he's a total douchebag. Anyway, she's staying with us from now on. She doesn't want to stay at Ma's.
But why didn't you tell me about this?
Must have skipped my mind. Sorry.
Seriously? How can something like this skip your mind? Also, when is she moving to the guest room? Because I'm tired of sleeping with her. She keeps kicking me when she sleeps, disrupting my sleep.
Well, if it's that bad, just move to the guest room.
What? Do you want me to vacate my own room for her?
Well, you're the one having problems, not her. Use your head, dummy. This is simple logic. If this is all you want to talk about, I'll be getting back to work now. Brea is living with us now. There's nothing you can say that'll change that.
Nick, I'm not done talking. Nick! Hi, Brea. How are you doing?
Hey sis, what's up?
I'm doing okay. What are you up to?
I'm getting ready to step out. There's this spot my girlfriend's just discovered. It's insane. We want to check it out before everyone else gets wind of it.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll have a lot of fun. Brea, I'm searching for one of my purses. I wanted to ask if you took it by mistake.
What purse? More like, did I steal it? Are you calling me a thief?
I'm sorry, that's not what I meant. Just answer the question, because there's something valuable in that purse. And that's all I'm after. You can keep the purse if you want.
Well, I didn't take your precious purse. You know, just because you're married to my brother doesn't give you the right to call me a thief.
I didn't call you a thief. Besides, you've been taking my stuff ever since you started living with us. Is it because I said nothing?
I borrowed your stuff. Stop exaggerating.
Yeah? And how many of them have you returned?
Quit interrogating me, okay? I didn't take your stupid purse. Now leave me alone.
So you really didn't take it?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
That's it? Esther? Nothing else?
Nick, it's your sister again.
My god, Esther, can you just leave my sister alone?
How can I? When she chooses to torment me, she stole my purse and told me that she didn't take it. Why would she do that to me?
Steal? This is my sister you're talking about, Esther. Why would she steal from you?
I don't know, but she has been doing it since she stepped foot in this house. I've been telling you, but you've done nothing about it.
Come on, you're both like sisters. What if she borrows your stuff from time to time?
When you borrow something, you ask the owner first. Your sister never asks, she just takes. And she never uses them well. Any cloth of mine that she wears will become loose, and many of them even tear.
That's no reason to accuse her of stealing.
She took my purple purse. I asked her about it, and she said she didn't take it. That's lying and stealing.
If she said no, then she didn't do it. You can't be careless at times. I'm sure you lost it somewhere, but want to pin it on the poor girl.
You sure about that? So then, explain this picture.
What is this?
That's your sister at a restaurant, and that's my purse with her. She actually posted this on her social media. Nick, if the drive I left in that purse should get lost, I will never forgive your sister.
Relax, okay? She probably took it by mistake.
You always have an explanation for everything your sister does. Nothing I say is getting through.
Just relax. When she returns, we'll fix this.
No. Since you don't listen to me anymore, it's time for me to fix it. I'll handle it now.
What does that mean?
You're about to find out. Freya, why did you lie to me about taking the purse?
Are you still on about this? Come on, give it up already.
I saw your picture on Facebook. You took my purse.
Oh, I just wanted to borrow it, that's all. Stop your bugging, okay? I'll bring it back to you. No stress.
The purse is not my main concern. The flash drive that was in the purse. Do you have it?
Flash? The one with the gold-plated covering?
Yes, that one. Please tell me you have it.
I saw it when I got down from the cab. By then it was too late to return it.
Answer my question, Brea. Do you have the flash?
Okay, you might want to calm down for this.
What?
I just checked my purse. I can't find the flash.
What do you mean? What happened to it?
I think it must have slipped out when the purse slid off my shoulder. But no worries, it's just a flash. I'm sure you can afford 1,000 more.
Excuse me, this is not about the flash, you dummy. It's what's in the flash. Do you know what your carelessness just cost me?
Why are you being so rude? If it's such a big deal, my brother will replace it for you. Why are you making it seem like I'm the first person on earth to lose something? It's not fair.
It seems you and your brother have conspired to frustrate me, but I'm done with all this. No more.
Why are you so strung up about a flash drive? Ease up a little bit, will you?
Esther, I just got home. Where the hell are you?
I'm at the hotel, Nick.
Hotel? Doing what?
I'll be staying there from now.
Come on, is this still about the purse? I thought she apologized already.
I can't stand either you or your sister right now. She didn't, by the way, but that's not the point. She took a purse that she wasn't supposed to take, and lost my flash drive. Do you know what the drive contained? It had all the data and information I gathered on my business trip. The main reason I went on that trip was stored on the flash drive, which your sister so stupidly misplaced.
Okay, I know this might be hard, but she's your sister as well. You have to forgive her.
She's not my sister. She's your sister. If she was mine, believe me, she would not have grown up this way. With nothing to show for my trip, I'm now being accused of wasting company funds. It's as if I went on this trip to have fun. Thanks to your sister, I lost my shot at a promotion, and pending the disciplinary hearing, I might get fired or even demoted.
It can't be all that bad. Are you sure you're not exaggerating again?
Seriously? You know what? I'm done with you and your sister. Nothing will make me return to that house. You want her in my room? She can have it. She can have anything at all she wants. I just want you both out of my life.
Out of your life? What do you mean, Esther?
I'm filing for divorce first thing tomorrow morning. I won't be with a man who finds it hard to call his sister in line, but is perfectly happy to do it to me, his wife.
I'm sorry, okay? Can we move past this?
No, you'll get the papers soon, and don't try to delay this or there'll be hell to pay.
Esther, can we at least talk about this? I know I wronged you, but don't just leave me.
Goodbye, Nick.
Esther, hold on. What hotel are you in?
I blocked Nick and Brea from my life and tried to get myself back in order. Fortunately, the mishap didn't cost me my job, but it did cost me the promotion I had been looking forward to. And my 1 month salary was split into 2. This hurt me, but there was nothing I could do. It only served to make me hurt all the more. Nick and Brea lived together for a while, but soon I learned that he eventually kicked her out when she made life unbearable for him. He tried getting me back, but there was nothing he could say to make me change my mind. I was interested only in making myself happy, and I'm doing just that.